Hello, dear friends. Welcome to the second part of the Ho'oponopono Quantum Cleaning series. In the previous episode, we saw how through Ho'oponopono cleaning, you can eliminate your ancestral and personal karmas, activate the law of attraction for yourself, and return to the 0 point, or the state of neutral and pure consciousness. Today, we want to focus a bit more on the practical aspects. We will discuss the method of performing this powerful cleaning, the mechanism of its influence on life, and a practical one-week challenge so you can incorporate this method into your life in the best way possible. So, stay with me. Part 1. Choosing a subject for cleaning. To start cleaning, you don't have to wait for a major problem. You can prepare a list of all the things in your life that you feel need improvement or cleaning. This list can include specific items, financial issues, specific illnesses, dysfunctional relationships, or even a vague negative feeling such as doubt, fear, or obsession. But the key point is this. Generally, you can clean all the mental junk that you are not even aware of. Anything or anyone that triggers a negative reaction in you is a sign. For example, a dog that soiled your new furniture, news you heard that agitated you, or even a small reaction you received from a person a long time ago that is still lingering in your mind. In general, anything that makes you shake your head in distress or feel despair indicates a shared piece of data within you that needs love and release. You can even apply this process to your personal matters, meaning things within you that you dislike, such as your appearance or weight, bad habits, or even mistakes you've made in the past for which you feel guilt. If you are in a good and positive relationship with someone, you can use this technique to improve your relationship and feel better, as this formula will raise your positive vibration. Also, if you have lingering grudges with friends and acquaintances from the past, you can eliminate the bad feelings you have about them by forgiving them and yourself. This moves the energy between you and others, which changes your internal interactions towards them. In some cases, these relationships may be restored. Part 2. Why quantum cleaning? 2 to 3 minutes. In physics, the smallest particle of matter is called a quantum. When two quantum particles collide, they strongly influence each other. And in addition to changing their own characteristics, they also change the characteristics of the other particle. This cleaning is called quantum because when you perform cleaning on yourself, changing your vibrations, beliefs, and inner self, this change affects the lives of many other people. Yes, you heard right. This effect is not limited to you. It affects friends, family, and even those who were in your life but are no longer present, or people who are far away from you. It should come as no surprise if, after a period of deep cleaning, the love of your life, who once left you, returns to you. Or a friend you haven't been in contact with for years calls you. Or a person you had lent money to in the past and you had no news of reappears after your cleaning and easily deposits the debt amount into your account. In fact, by changing yourself, you have changed all the shared vibrations you had with these people, and the universe is obligated to respond to these changes. Part 3. The inner mechanism of cleaning and 3 important points. When you clean, all the negative memories, beliefs, and experiences that are accumulated and hidden in your subconscious mind come to the surface one by one, and by loving them, their negative effects are completely eliminated. One of the best ways to prevent problems from recurring in your life is to love the problem every time it appears and be grateful for it. Because this problem has come to help us, to let us know that something within us needs cleaning. Therefore, we must love and appreciate the problems so they no longer stand in our way. You should know that until we get the necessary result from a problem, it will be repeated for us until we finally realize that something needs cleaning. Here are 3 very important points regarding cleaning. Point 1. Cleaning the feeling, not the memory. Cleaning is not about erasing our memories. The memory or experience is not destroyed. Only the intensity of the feeling we have about that memory or experience is eliminated. It is the feelings that are cleaned, not the memories themselves. Something may have happened in your past that makes you sad, ashamed, or regretful when you recall it. With cleaning, you will no longer feel bad about that event and will become neutral. Point 2. Addressing the phrases. During cleaning, we say these phrases to God, the entire universe, and our inner self. We apologize to them for allowing things into our subconscious, intentionally or unintentionally, that have had negative effects on both our lives and on all members of the universe. And finally, we express love to God, the universe, and everything within it. Point 3. The phenomenon of outgassing. During the cleaning of old emotions and thought patterns, we may experience some emotional or physical crises that are completely normal and are called outgassing or release. This happens because our body is releasing energies that have been blocked, and these energy blockages are released by letting go of emotions. Some common symptoms of outgassing include fatigue. This state is temporary and indicates that the body is cleaning old energies. This usually lasts for a maximum of 1 day. Excessive energy. Although you feel energized, this is also a temporary state and indicates the balancing of energies in the body. Intense emotions, such as crying, distress, deep sadness, and grief. Tingling. Sensation. This feeling is the healing energy moving and creating balance within the body. Changes in diet. You may want to eat more or less. Joint or muscle pain. Old energies are coming to the surface to be cleaned. Recalling suppressed memories. These are signs of old mental patterns surfacing to be released. Other symptoms: colds, anxiety, low blood pressure, nausea, insomnia, moodiness, or even skin lesions can also be symptoms of outgassing. There is no need to worry, as these are completely temporary and normal. Part 4. The 5-Day Conscious Cleaning Challenge. Ho'oponopono is a technique full of love and has no time limit. Remember that our mind always needs cleaning and requires the repetition of these phrases for the rest of our lives. However, to get better and faster results, you can perform it as follows. Prepare a pen and paper and start a 5-day challenge aimed at cleaning your wrong and limiting beliefs regarding a specific topic, e.g., love, marriage, and relationships. Day 1. Parental beliefs. Write down the mistaken beliefs of your parents and those who played a parental role in your life and with whom you grew up. For example, write, "My father thinks that, comma, my mother always says that." After writing, look at those beliefs and say, "Today, I utter the Ho'oponopono phrases with the intention of cleaning the mistaken beliefs of my parents that have been transmitted to me." Day 2. Societal beliefs. Write down the mistaken and limiting beliefs that have been instilled in you through school, university, television, and society in general. Face them and say the 4 phrases with the intention of cleaning. Day 3. Beliefs from the opposite sex. Write down the thoughts and beliefs transmitted to you by the opposite sex, whether you were in a romantic relationship with them or not. Day 4. Beliefs from close circle. Write down the thoughts transmitted to you through your siblings and close friends. Day 5. Your own beliefs. Write down your own self-limiting beliefs and thoughts that have an internal source. Important note: if, for example, you are on day 4 and mistaken beliefs from day 1, parents, come to your mind, it is absolutely fine. Write them down next to the day 4 beliefs and clean them. After 5 days, you no longer need to constantly write these limitations, but you should continue to use the cleaning phrases throughout the day, unconsciously or consciously, until your vibration in that area is completely neutralized and pure.